Welcome to this lesson on basic technical writing rules and use. While there are many rules for technical writing, we focus in this lesson on a few important basics. After completing this lesson, you should be able to describe 5 basic technical writing rules. Describe the basic rules of capitalization and punctuation. Now let's get started. What we will cover. The rules we will cover in this lesson include use of standard grammar to include general grammar, capitalization, and punctuation. 2. Define acronyms, abbreviation, and jargon. 3. Analyze the audience. And 4. Use appropriate graphics. There are many other basic rules of good technical writing, but in this lesson we cover these 4. Use standard grammar. Good technical writing is a reflection of good writing and use of standard grammar. This includes the use of complete sentences and proper syntax. We will go into detail in other lessons on the importance of good style. This includes the use of active voice and short sentences that are also clear. Let's look at 2 important elements of good grammar. These are capitalization and punctuation. This can serve as a reminder of basic rules. Capitalization. Here are some basic rules of capitalization to remember. 1. Capitalize proper nouns. 2. Capitalize a title such as the President, Queen, and Pope. 3. Capitalize geographic regions, such as the West or East Coast. 4. Capitalize the name of a city, such as New York City. 5. Capitalize the name of a state, such as Ohio. 6. Capitalize the name of a country, such as Italy. And 7. Capitalize the first word of a sentence. Punctuation. Here are some basic rules of punctuation to remember. 1. An apostrophe is used as a substitute for a missing letter or letters to show a possessive case and to show the plural of numbers, letters, and abbreviations. Can't is an example. Joe's book is another example. Hundreds of years is another example. 2. A colon is used before a list of quotes to separate hours and minutes and to separate parts of math ratios, such as 3 to 2 or the time 1:12 p.m. 3. A comma separates phrases or items in a list. An example is that our flag is red, white, and blue. 4. A dash separates parts of a sentence. M dash is another term for dash, as it is the length of the printed letter M and longer than a hyphen. 5. An ellipsis it consists of 3 dots and shows that part of a text is intentionally left out. An example is 0, 1, 2, ellipses, 10. 6. An exclamation point shows excitement. Oh! That is an example. 7. A hyphen is used in parts of a word or name and to split a word at the end of a line. The 2-year-old boy came to the party is an example. 8. Parentheses are curved lines that separate explanations or statement. My mom, who was born in Illinois, came to the party. 9. A period shows the end of a declarative sentence. 10. A question mark appears at the end of a question. 11. A quotation mark shows a phrase written as someone said or wrote it. Give me liberty or give me death. That is an example. 12. A semicolon separates 2 independent clauses of a compound sentence and to separate items in a series where commas already appear. Acronyms, abbreviations, and jargon. Defining acronyms, abbreviations, and jargon is a best practice for technical writing. Place these in a table and be consistent when using them. Readers will appreciate this and understand text better. Acronyms are abbreviations formed with the initial letter of other words. They are pronounced as a single word, such as NASA or SME. Good technical writing should include an explanation of acronyms, as a reader may not know the reference. You can place an explanation within text and in a reference table. Jargon includes words used by a particular profession. These can be hard for a reader to understand. Good technical writing involves explaining this term in text and in a reference such as a glossary. For example, a reader may not know the term vertical or SME. The technical writer should define jargon for the reader. Audience analysis. A basic of good technical writing involves analysis of the audience. This will drive your content and style. Some questions you can ask include: who is the audience? What content interests the audience? What is the educational level of the audience? What format works best for the audience? Is the audience a general consumer or specialist such as a programmer? What is the cultural background of the audience? What is the average age of the audience? Who is the primary and secondary audience? Does the audience have special needs? What skills does the audience have? Graphics. Remember that text alone may not be the best approach to relay technical concepts and instructions. Here are some guidelines for creating effective graphics. Use graphics where they would help. Discuss graphics in the text so readers know the purpose of the graphic. Use a technical illustrator if needed. Make graphics appropriate for the audience and do not overwhelm. Put graphics and text together on the page. Use figure titles. Indicate the source of your graphics if you get them from a print or online source. Make the graphics fit your margins. Place graphics near the text. Now let's review. We've covered some basics of good technical writing in this lesson, but just quickly skim the topic. You should now be able to describe 5 basic rules of good technical writing. Describe the rules of proper capitalization and punctuation. Good luck to you as you work on your technical writing projects, and thank you once again.